One.
Hi everyone, it's Crypto Fever. I'm taking a look at today's charts. It's been a while, 2 days. I hadn't been posting anything, and that's because we've kind of been on a holding pattern on Electroneum. If you've noticed, most of it dropped to about 5 cents, and that's kind of where it's been hanging. Today is an interesting development, at least for coin market cap. If you take a look, as I said, it's a little under 5 cents right now. But here's the thing that's interesting. I'm looking at the 1 day charts, and we notice a massive spike in Bitcoin purchasing. It went from a trading value of well below $1 million to well $240 million worth of trading in 1 day. It spiked. Where it's going at $1 million in trading right now. But here's the thing that's amazing. CoinMarketCap has listed the circulating supply as 5,114,000,000 ETN, and this is why that's interesting. There were 4.4 billion coins sold during the ICO, and now there's 5.1 billion in circulation. But that 4.4 billion is not in circulation yet. What that means is that 9.6 billion ETN are now in somebody's hands, which means only 12 billion are left. There is a hard cap on Electroneum, and almost half of the coins that can be minted or are in circulation already exist. That's pretty impressive considering that this coin is, well, as of today, 7 days on the market. So this is a day by day thing. It's holding at 5 cents. I imagine it's still going to do the sub penny drop. Once they do release the coins that are in people's wallet, that are in people's holdings, but not in their wallets. So it's interesting. I don't know if if this is sustainable. What will eventually happen, I assume, is that if it keeps going up and they release the coins to their wallets, it'll drop. But the whole idea that it drops below a penny, I'm starting to wonder if this is going to even become a Satoshi coin. There's a lot of talk now whether high prices can be achieved with the coin. I think so. I've never seen a pattern like this. So we'll see. Maybe it goes up and it drops. I mean, it does look like it has a forward trajectory. I just still don't understand how this is happening. But apparently somebody's buying all the Electroneum, or a few people with a lot of money just decided to come in and swoop it all up. No idea. But they're still working on it. We're getting updates. The updates are starting to appear repetitive. We're working on it. You can only say that so many times before people are like, well, what are you working on? My assumption is they're working on security. They're working on the blockchain. My hope is that they're working on some apps. I'm hoping they're working on that mining game, finishing that up, seeing if there are other ways they can make more use of the current circulating supply before they open up the rest of the supply of coins, just to see what happens. There's been talk about whether it's fair or not, and it's not. I don't know if it is. Current coin holders, maybe. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the coin's still worth 5 times what it was before it was released, into the market, at least in a rather unorthodox way. Uh, so I guess it continues to be a waiting game. The coin continues to be exciting, and we will see what happens with that. Um, as for, let's take a look at Engine Coin, my other favorite, and when we take a look at my other favorite, Engine Coin has actually remained kind of stable. And so when we look at this, um, I am going to we're looking here. We notice that the numbers behind Engine Coin have stayed relatively stable at just under 2 cents. They seem, the coin seems happy. It's not moving very much. But that's, we're still waiting for big announcements. We kind of know their roadmap. We know that the Minecraft Explorer is coming out. We know that there's a few other things. So there's a lot of fun stuff happening. And with that, we can basically, we can say that these choices were still solid on the fundamentals. Electroneum a little more controversially so. But if you're holding on to your coins, I realize that Engine Coin is a little different, so that it was sold for 10 cents a coin. So if you're looking to buy, this is probably the best time, particularly since in terms of its purchasing, it's still a little easier and there's not that big of a supply. It only has 1 billion coins. Eventually, that number is going to be released, and we're going to see that there's not as many coins to buy as one would think. So, my guess is go buy those up if you can with Engine Coin. I still wait on the Electroneum. I think there's still going to be a drop as soon as they release the 4.4 billion. I could be wrong. It could be that the coin goes up to 10 cents, they drop it up, they release them all out, and then the coin drops to 7, at which point that happens. Well, you lost your chance at the ICO. Now, that's how things work. But we're still looking at low prices on these two. I'm still focused on these two because I haven't seen anything that excites me yet. Maybe we'll take a look at some of the new coins in the next video we do. Anyway, for now, that's all I've got to say for a quick update. We are in a holding pattern with Electroneum. We're waiting for tech development from Engine Coin, and we will talk about some others when I'm finished. Once again, this is Crypto Fever. Have a great day.